Oh, no trouble. Starting line there.
All right, let's see how long I'll enjoy my live feed because I can't zoom.
Oh, that's right. You get it through here?
No, it shouldn't lean. I just didn't. I have something's either A, not tight, or B, bro.
Oh, look.
I'm not sure. But we're live. Let's see how this works before I get annoyed. I already don't like the fact that I can't zoom in. Tell me if you can see the cars, because if we can't see the cars, there is no sense of me fighting this and just not going back to Facebook where I like it. I just don't like the way that Facebook makes me hold the phone anymore. Hello, everybody. We are round one of small tire headed testing. Left lane with the win. What up, Ben? What up, Bobby Murphy?
Is my head going to be on the...
Barely, but it's the top of your head. Brandon James out here running some small tire. We got BFGZ in the left lane, Mustang in the right. Yeah, the crazy shit is, Lane, you're on YouTube, so if I discontinue using this, I'll be using just Facebook. What up, Mr. Spoilers? How you doing, sir? Chop top. What up, Jason? We're going to stick it out and make it through testing, and then if I don't like it, then we're going to go back to just using regular Facebook, so at least I can zoom in a little closer.
I got one some of those things. It's little
Brandon James for the win. No problem, Amy. So if you're watching on Facebook, don't worry, then you're in the right spot. If you're watching on YouTube, you might want to jump on Facebook because it's Hollywood Downwell No Prep Travelers. But clearly, after this round of small tire and first round of testing, we're just going to go back and use Facebook the whole time and stand the phone up the long ways. I don't like the fact I can't zoom in and I can't see through the phone either. I get all the comments in one place, though. Left lane for the win. Bobby Griffin, I still do the OnlyFans live feed, but this has basically turned into that. I just made it public and take donations to wherever you decide you want to send it for me. And hitting the share button is always free. As I say many, many times, hundreds of times throughout the process, the share button is free. So go ahead and hit the share button. And if you choose to make a donation to the PayPal or to the goddamn Venmo, It's appreciative. Motherfucker can eat. I love eating. But you don't have to. The share button is always free. There's my girl. What up, Ramen? Hey, Ramen, post my PayPal and my Venmo so I can pin it, because I can't do that. Logan, Robin is in Scotland this weekend. Ah, there you are, Rhonda. Yeah. At some point, I'm just going to click over and use just Facebook, because clearly none of us like the fact I can't zoom in. Even though I don't zoom in and out during the races very much, I can at least zoom in a little bit better so we can actually see the cars that we want to see. Hey, what up, my teammate Kevin? I'm having a good time in Vegas. I came to Vegas on a broke trip, so I'm broke and haven't gone and had any of the good steaks or any of the good shit yet. I've only had White Castle and a hot dog so far. But I love being in Vegas. My goddamn coon. What up, Roger? Appreciate it, Mark. At least I know the notifications come on. The only problem I'm having is that I can't zoom in. This is too far away to be. The app works perfectly. And if I was at a different track with a different angle, it'd probably be sweet because I wouldn't have to zoom in. Don Murphy, it's Friday night. Everyone always asks why there's no fan, but some Fridays just don't work here. And this track is actually pretty goddamn big, so they're spaced out. No one sits on that side. If you can see, that side is all sunlight. So no one sits on that side. Don't expect anybody to sit on that side.
Guy over there, but he caught on fire.
He caught on fire.
You know.
Everybody else sits down in here, and there's people all down there. All the tickets were bought down there. All this is general admission, so lots of people down there, not many people on this end yet. Uncle Joe in the building. Nah, George, White Castle was, I got a number 7. 10 burgers, 2 fries, 2 sodas. $23. Bobby Justin ain't got to do shit for me. Shortly, if Ramen posts my PayPal and my Venmo, I'll hit the pen post and it'll be on the screen. Or if one of my admin do it, because I can't do it, this doesn't let me type. Tag my admin, Melissa, Darlene, Kayla Williams. Tell them they get to pin it on the bottom. You right, George. All day that would cost $10 because you can get a whole crave case for $25. Hey, Javi, what up? Thank you, Ramen. Gary Baker, with all the stuff that these girls deal with as being my admins and going through, sir, I don't think you could deal with it. They do an amazing job of having my back and taking care of me. Ben, when the time is right, I'm sure it'll be released. I mean, anything on the internet is stuff on the internet. There's been a couple interviews flirting around with Jeff Ludd saying some stuff, but till it's posted, I ain't saying shit. CT, Mallory sang her ass off. If you were, I don't play the national anthem because you get hit with a copyright for that, but I didn't even know my girl Mal could sing like that. She went down and banged out the national anthem. And I've known Mallory for a while. Here we go, next pair down. Right lane for the win. Radical Speed gonna be mad he played it on YouTube because that monetization, as soon as they post it, YouTube definitely don't play about the national anthem. Yes, Tommy's sitting right in front of me. Don't worry, guys. Bear with me. We're trying a different app to see if we could stream in more than one place. Then we realized we can't zoom in. So we will be back just on Facebook and Facebook only. After this round, though, I'm not going to cut it off and start it over. And then on Facebook, at least I can zoom in. Left lane for the win. We're talking about the grudge racer from Texas last week. I love it. I loved every minute of Texas last weekend. 3,000 people on the starting line, the money flowing both ways and all over the place. Fucking everything about it was my atmosphere. The atmosphere, the energy was fucking crazy and enjoyable that day. Kane Reagan coming up in the left lane against the Mustang in the right. So I enjoyed everything about the grudge racing. I will definitely be at another grudge race event in my life. Maybe it's just the big money races. I have no clue. Andre, I do not have the same Cash App. If you want to Cash App me, you have to message me, and I will send you the Cash App name. I don't post that one because I try to take less funds in Cash App because Cash App is being a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's where JJ is. He's right there. That's Upshift sitting right there getting his shit together, setting up some stuff. David Garza, it's so dead because you didn't buy everybody a ticket to get in, buddy. You're supposed to, if you'd have bought everybody a ticket, they'd be here. Yep, PayPal's at the bottom, Andre. Appreciate it. Yes, Chris, I'm going to stream everything from here on out. Here we go. Caden Rankin for the win. Nice, smooth A to B pass. Final car and small tire, then some big tire cars should be rolling up. And yes, if you don't want to donate or you can't donate, hey, I take donations of $1, 50 cents, stuff like that. You do change. It all adds up. If you don't want to donate, that's fine. But the biggest thing for me right now, as I'm trying to grow and reach some other places, hit the share button. It's free. Share it your favorite friend or person. Share on your page. Share it to your favorite group. You're not required to donate to watch, but if you do, it's down there. I enjoy it because I go out, eat cheeseburgers. Or in this case, we're going to find that place that got the cheap ribeye steaks for like $10.99 or some shit. What's that, the Golden Nugget or someplace? What up, Mr. Joe Israels? Yes, Larry, I got me some White Castle last night. I walked to White Castle at like 11:30.
How long take to walk?
Like 40 minutes. It was really short walking back because on the way down, I was just strolling and looking at shit.
I walked from Luxor to Caesar's Palace, and then I took a cab back. was hot late last night.
It was. Man, it was at 12 o'clock and I was out walking around. It was still 88 degrees.
Yep. Oh, look at the moon.
Yeah. Coming in already. You can't see it. Well, there's a little white dot back there, but there's the moon. Cody Driver, my Cash App. You got to send me a message. Or, no, see, I don't think Darlene or Ramen have it to post it. You got to message me personally to get the Cash App. Then when I'm off the live feed, I'll be able to answer your message. Yeah, Tim Rigby. Yep, the Golden Nugget used to have them cheap steaks. No, Darlene, just post the Cash App for me, the $ Hillary Bogan. Just the Cash App one so they can see it, because I don't want to post it. I don't want to pin post it. But I like the other one that's pin posted. I don't want to pin post the Cash App, though, because I try to take as less as possible, but I'm going to take it all. Boog! Put up, my guy. Testing round. Alex Laughlin, Nate Saylor being the first pair down. Yeah, because YouTube, Harry, takes a lot of data, which is always weird to me, that you can get a better, clearer picture on Facebook than you can YouTube. But if you do dedicated directly to YouTube, it holds a little bit better. But I've always been a Facebook person. I've never been a YouTube person. Something somebody wanted me to try. I said, all right, I'll try it. There you go. Kayla Williams just posted the Cash App, the Venmo, and the PayPal. I'm not going to pin post that because I try to use Cash App as less as possible. But that is the Cash App name for me. Hey, I'm just going to let it rock out and let it run. Maybe we'll be able to see the big tire cars better because they're bigger. I haven't stood up yet. I'm sitting down still, so. The air up here got good. I'm trying to roll up. Is that the video you just posted the other day? Yeah, I watched that one.
That's pretty good for
a video game. I was like, well, goddamn.
Cell phone.
For real. No one's tested yet. First pair out is going to be Alex Laughlin and Nate Saylor. Here we go. They fired him up. Remember, this is just the first round of testing. Nope, you're fine. It's just the first round of testing. I know we're not zoomed in and we can barely see it right now. I promise you, after this is over, I'll go back live on my regular stuff. It looks like a true Hot Wheels, and I love it. Alex Laughlin with a burnout. Nate Saylor with a burnout. Yeah. There we go, Darlene. Yes, Darlene just posted my Cash App. Richard Ryder, my YouTube channel is just No Prep Travelers. I don't use it much. This first burnout was terrible. I don't normally use my YouTube, but someone told me I need to start using it, so I'm trying. What up, Scott? Yeah, it's definitely a completely different setup than last week. And I can sit my ass down in the stands for a little bit. Grudge racing was awesome, but this is home to me. No Prep Kings is where I love to be. What up, Matthew? How you doing, my guy? Yeah, and it's now 4 a.m. in the morning. You're right. But most of you guys, if you're on the East Coast, it's probably already 8 o'clock and you ain't going to make it to the end of the night. Alex Laughlin with the win. Alex is looking nice. Nate got a little loose down here on the 500-foot mark and he lifted. But Alex Laughlin went A to B looking all right. Laughlin looked like he's getting his shit together, y'all. Which is also good for me because in my fantasy pool, I got Ryan Martin and Alex Laughlin. Just rode that wave with Alex, hoping it would get better. What up, my man Gillis? No problem, Tracy. So you calling us old, Don? Yes, Tom, I'm calling y'all old as shit. You old as fuck. Don't worry, all last week while in Texas, bro, I was fighting to keep myself awake in general. Oh, I remember this part. Trying to roll up here in the wind tunnel sucks. Hassan, there is no Zoom, Claire. If you were here a little earlier, hi, Miss Tiffany. If you were here a little earlier, I'm using a different app, so it does not let me zoom in. But we will be back on Facebook after this round, and I will be back to being able to use the Zoom. I remember last year trying to roll up here in the wind tunnel. It didn't work. Still recovering from staying out watching you live.
There was so much smoking going on up here last year.
Hey, if there is no lemonade line, can you get me a pineapple lemonade, please?
I'll look.
Pretty please. If there's no line, please. Them shits was good. No, because then I'll be in the pooping line. No problem, Russ. I appreciate you tuning in, sir. Did you bring them all up here with you? Oh, just one?
Every time I go down.
Make sure you bring me one back next time, man. I want to be able to cheers with you, too. What up, my guy, Tyler Madden? No problem, Brian Miller. Uncle Joe. I mean, I am technically an asshole, but you still love me. The dude that just left me, if you've ever played the game on your phone called No Limit Drag Racing, that was him. I'm sorry, Uncle Joe, I missed your question. Let me scroll back up a little bit. You posted your picks of round one yet? Yes, I did. They are posted on the page. And number 4, I picked Justin, even though I forgot to put my little asterisk up there. Long ass walk, ain't it? So there's an elevator. There's an elevator, and it will take you up to that section, but you can't get from that section to back down here. But there's an elevator to take you up and down. Uncle Joe, you know I'm always down to bet. What up, Uncle Mike Winchester? I said Winchester like the gun, my bad. Gucci taking on Doc Love in testing. Carrie, did you hear her? First off, Carrie, I didn't even know she could sing, okay? Like, I know we all sing in the shower, but I had no clue that Mallory actually sang. And I didn't hear Boosted say her name, but then I'm standing there and she started singing. I said, looked down at my boy Tony, I said, is that Mallory? He said, I don't know. She hit a couple more notes and I said, holy shit, that's definitely my girl, Mal. Has she killed it? I had no clue. Super proud of her. I sent her a message immediately. Like, hey, girl, shit, you hiding secrets in the background we don't know about. The best kept secret for sure. Huh? Yes. She caught me so off guard. I was like, you don't even fucking tell me you can sing. Although she did musicals and stuff and she went to art school, so I guess it was in her. I never put two and two together. Gucci for the win. I gave him a good run for the first 330 till the car cut off. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to go be on the starting line and her face with a camera. Frank, I'll say this. I'm here, so I don't really care who else is here, like seat-wise or empty-wise or sitting around-wise. And I think it goes for the drivers. Like, they're here, they're already ready to race. They already pulled their chips. So at the end of the day, if you're here, if you're not here, racing's still going to happen. What up, Ronnie? No problem, Frank. No problem at all. See, Jimmy Taylor coming up. Jimmy Taylor, Daddy Dave. Jimmy Taylor, Daddy Dave. Jimmy Taylor in the right, Daddy Dave in the left. Jordan, Ryan is driving the gray car. Daddy Dave with a long burnout. Jimmy Taylor right behind him. Juliana, no problem. Jordan, I said, Ryan's driving the gray car. That's the car I seen out on jack stands. Justin Swanstrom drew Jimmy Taylor first round. Kenny Shane, Nate went down first pass with Alex Laughlin. Testing just started. This is like the fourth pair to go down. Oh shit, where'd it go? I used to get no, Kenny Shane. This is just testing, Kenny Shane. Our bets for first round. I used to think it'd be cool, man, to see a 4 wide, but at the same time, it wouldn't be because you're gonna miss so much trying to watch 4 cars unless they're all door to door. That would the only time it'd be cool to watch them go 4 wides, door to door, all the way down. Man, it's the only thing you guys ever notice is how many people are here and not here. Meanwhile, you're not here either. Like, there's been a dozen comments. Jimmy Taylor with the win. Sounded like Dave's car shifted and then kind of just got nothing. Man, I've gotten more comments about how many people are not here while you guys are not here watching it at home. It's kind of weird. Kingsley from Australia, man. I get it. Big country. Upshift will be live when he is fit and ready to. Y'all know if he's in the building, y'all know he gonna go live. Just gonna have to wait for it to happen. Yeah, Leah, I can't imagine trying to watch a 4 wide. It just seemed like there's too much going on. Nah, Mike, Prenup's not at home. She's out. She's parked in the parking lot next to Bad Blood. He got them both here. Look like Kayla Morton pulling on the water box. Who is that, Birdman or Justin Swanstrom? Kayla Morton pulling to the water box with Justin Swanstrom. That's Justin Swanstrom in your left. Kayla Morton in the right. No problem, Anthony. From down under. No, he didn't send it home yet. They had it here for a photo shoot. There's people here, though. I will say that. There are people here. It's just bigger than you actually think it is until you're inside. But there's people here. No, it's not packed. It's not filled from top to bottom, but there's people here. Small tire was a little bit ago. First round of small tire went down. Yes, Gary Baker, this is just testing. Yeah, 425. Justin Swanson right down through there. Justin for the win. Kayla got a little loose early, dumped the chutes and got out of it. No problem, Susie. All right, I'm going to go mute for a second because I need to roll up and I got to turn around because there's windy as hell. Kenny Shane, I don't gamble in casinos. I may. I just learned how to play craps this year, so I may go hit a craps table just because I like to be around all that excitement. Kyle Granger, what up, my guy? I ain't seen you in a minute. But I don't really gamble in the casinos, and if I do play, it's roulette or craps. Twyla, yes, I am on YouTube also. You're right, Chris Carball. Roulette's the only thing I'm really has not even say how good at, but I can make $100 on the roulette table last all night. Got Bobby with the burnout. We got Bobby on the left, Scott Taylor on the right. Remember, we are still in first round of testing. Craig, I don't know. Some people got the notification and some people didn't get the notification. I have no clue why Facebook's a pain in the ass. Some days it works, some days it doesn't. And I'm on 2 different profiles and YouTube, so I don't know why Facebook's being a pain in the ass. Do you think with how the sun sets at that track, left lane favorites right? Nah, because by the time all that happens, they're pretty even. Oh, they both had to get out. Bobby stabs the pedal and gets the win. But they both got loose leaving the line. Yeah, Ken, I get you. I am going to stay here till the end of this first round, and then I'm just going to go back to normal Facebook. Although I like to use YouTube and I like to spread it across both boards, I can't until I get an actual video camera set up and be able to use the zoom in and out like I want to. It's not zooming in. It's not fun for me either because I have to look over the phone, and I like to watch through the phone so I can give you guys the call like I like it. But y'all know me. We're going to work through it all. No problem, Thomas. Just know this is the first round of testing. We went through 7.0. We went through small tire. We're in some big tire testing. And then after this, we will just continue back on Facebook for the time being, because at least on Facebook, I can zoom in and out. No problem, Ken. I was saying it earlier. Same, James. I enjoyed seeing you. And soon enough, your car will be making licks because it definitely looks beautiful and ready to go. Minus the paint job, but paint don't make a car beautiful. Was the line finally not a line?
No line.
Ah. Got Clay Cole, or Cole Clay, or Clay Cole, Chris Rankin. Chris Rankin on the left, Clay Cole on the right. Roy, I want to say there's like 12 or 14 small tire cars. Terry, on Facebook, it is Hollywood, Don, Will, No Prep Travelers. Hollywood, Don, Will, No Prep Travelers on Facebook. Which I'm in real the third. Come on. They both lifted side by side, though. Ranking for the win. They both had to drive it. And Jim, I might have not blocked you because there are 4 admins on my page. So it depends on who you might have rubbed the wrong way that you got put in the upper room. You do be talking tons of shit. So I don't know who you might have rubbed the wrong way. But I stand by whatever they decide to do. I'm a good shit talker. I'll throw it back and forth. You know me. But they have just as much control as I do. And if they say they blocked somebody because they felt some sort of way or someone did something, I stand by it. That's a bet, Kyle. Only because you're my boy. We locked. If you didn't already, you know I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it more times than I say hit the donation box. Hit the share button because sharing is free and reaches the places I would like to reach. If you want to hit the donation box, it's down there. If you need the Cash App, we'll post that too. But sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Unless it's weed, then don't share. Smoke all that shit unless you're with your friends. Got B-Rad in the left lane. Paige Coughlin in the right. No problem, Chris. And Clarissa. I like that. Clarissa. Not Clo. My car back to the track. Now while we're on the West Coast swing, I have no clue, Brian Miller. I need to go racing. I'm definitely ready to go down the track again. But you got to remember, I don't own a truck and a trailer either. So when it's time for me to go to the track, I got to rent one and take it. But I do want to go down the track again. Maurice, yes, sir. Texas was a little step out of my ordinary boundaries. No prep is where I'm from and what I love. I stepped out and did some good racing in Texas, and I enjoyed myself. But this is back where I like to be. We got B-Rad in the left. We got Paige Coughlin in the right. As soon as we go back to 7-0, I will end this, and I will be back on regular Facebook for the time being. This app is really cool. It lets me stream to more than one place, and I like that. But the not zooming shit, that's a problem. But I can't afford a fucking camera and the lines I need so I can zoom in and do it all at the same time. Did you like the grudge racing scene? Austin, I did. I actually enjoyed the shit out of the grudge racing scene. But I don't know if it's just the big money grudge racing and it being packed that way, or all of grudge racing. I have yet to figure it out. But I can tell you this much. The atmosphere, the energy, the people. Put it this way. You got that many motherfucking people in one place. There's 3,000 people on the starting line alone. There was now 2 security guards at XRP last weekend. And there was money everywhere. People everywhere. Paige Coughlin and B-Rad having a little issues getting down. Both of them tires shaking, bouncing around. I'm going to try, Billy, but you might want to go find my Facebook page because I do not know if I will be back on YouTube. No, Joshua, I do not have an MPK car. I have a daily driver, small tire, 7.0 car. Yo, Marquise, you're right. It's a full-on vibe for sure. for sure. And it's different. And I'm going to explain to you guys how. And I'm going to try to say it politically correct, but fuck that, I'm black. I have never been to a race where there's predominantly colored people or black people or motherfuckers that I love to be around. And I fit right in. Most of the MPK races we go to and we travel to, most of the black folks that show up travel with MPK. So being in Texas and surrounded by brothers and sisters, this shit was wild. I'm like, man, it's going to be loud. It's going to be money. It is exactly everything I thought it was going to be and more. Hey, Miss Calva, I seen you down there. But it was definitely worth it. It was worth it for sure to be in Texas. Hands down, if they had to fucking ask at the end of the year what race was the best race of the year, that is probably going to be the race everyone has to compete with for the best race of the year. Not only was Jake Harper's Southern No Time Nationals the best race of the year, in my opinion, the race with the biggest money bet on it had to be the best race of the entire event. And sometimes you don't get that. You know what I mean? That could have had the biggest race on it. It could have had the biggest money on it and been the shitty race. But it was not only the baddest motherfucking race of the goddamn event, it had the most money bet on it. I appreciate it, Dream Life. Harry, I agree with you, man. That race right there is going to be played fucking 2 million times across social media. Hands down, one of the tightest drag races of the year. Nova in the right lane, Jeff Lutz in the left lane. I like to say unseasoned chicken, aka 800 credit score. Taking on Jeff Lutz, first round of testing. Roger, now Fletcher has a hired driver. I don't know if he's ever raced a race car. His own race teams for a really long time, and I know while he was playing football, he definitely wasn't allowed to drag race. Tanya, Travis Harvey drove Preno. I cannot remember the guy's name that drove Fletcher Cox's car. He used to drive RVW. We got Murder Nova on the right, Jeff Lutz on the left. And this is still first round of testing, y'all. Just first round of testing. Remember, we got 2 rounds of testing on the big tires before they go into first round elimination for the winner's bracket and the loser's bracket. Nah, you can't say Fletcher's too big to be in a race car. Me and Fletcher are almost the same size. Yeah, Darlene, I'm telling you, I was glad I went to Texas. I'm happy as shit to go to Texas and be able to see that and be a part of it and be there in person. You know, people are going to get to talk about races all year long and say, oh, man, I seen that shit. Now I'm going to be able to say, I was there. Hey, it's a bit no preppy. Bit no preppy out there. Both Jeff Lutz and Murder Nova got a bit loose and just coasted down the track. Tanya, Justin was there. Justin was on the starting line talking to fans, gambling, having fun. He was outside the car being a true car owner. Oh, yeah, for real. Only thing I don't like about grudge racing or pro mod racing or anything with glue, the fucking tractors. The tractors. Now, before, I can tell you this much. I didn't get it. I didn't understand the process of the tractor. I just thought it's there to clean up, even though they're scraping and putting rubber down. I didn't get it. But after being there from Thursday to Saturday and figuring it out, Thursday's track wasn't that great. They needed the tractor a lot more. But Friday and Saturday, track was on kill. They needed it a lot less. When they needed it, they used it. When they didn't have to use it, cars were flying. Kai, Kelly, Ryan Martin. Really? Kai, Kelly, and Ryan Martin and testing? Phil Mathis, I think Stevie Fast is looking for clout. I don't even think Stevie Fast wants to actually get in a race car and sit next to them. If he did, he could do it. And like, it's nothing for him to do just that. So I think he's just looking for clout. I mean, there's nothing for him to get on and congratulate them boys for having a good weekend or grudge racing for having a good event. He gets on there to talk shit and to clout chase because he knows using Justin Swanstrom's name, he's got to get people to see his face. So at the end of the day, I think Stevie did it for clout, not because he wants to get in a race car. Because, of course, what does he do? Call you out with a race car that he knows someone doesn't have. He never actually calls you out when he has a car and sits it the exact same way in the class as you. It's always call you out with the car I got that's the biggest and baddest over here. Then I also need you to add weight to your car and sit like my car so we can race. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. Mark Comer, he jumped on Lyle for Lyle saying their last name wrong. You'll learn to take respect and pride in your last name because it's yours and your family's last name. And if you feel like someone's disrespecting you by saying something to your last name and talking shit, you tend to get a little bent out of shape because it's a slap in the face. But he did give Lyle props for bringing it up. Hi, Kelly. Kai Kelly got to the stripe first before Ryan Martin. Nice race. Ryan got a little loose on the big end, but they was right next to each other. The official, unofficial live stream for No Prep Kings has been me an upshift for a long time. That's just been the official, unofficial live stream. It just so happened that Street Outlaws decided they wanted to try the live feed thing, and they did. But I'll be perfectly honest with you. I enjoyed their behind-the-scenes shit more than I enjoyed their live feed. I think the live feed should have been left to those of us that were doing it, that enjoy it, that put effort into it. But it is what it is. Man, I love being at the top of these bleachers. The wind blows. It's shaded finally. It's nice. Tomorrow we'll be in the sun, but that's tomorrow. I'm glad to be back, Miss Tiffany. I'll tell you guys that much. I enjoy doing the live feed, and I enjoy talking shit to you guys. I enjoy gambling. I enjoy having fun. When they said we couldn't live feed for that little bit, well, they didn't say we couldn't. When they asked us not to so they could try their venture, I didn't know what to do with myself. I mean, I went back down to the starting line and gambled, but I had grown. This has grown on me. Like, I enjoy bringing the race to you guys and being colorful and having fun and jumping up and down and showing you all the excitement, talking about how close the races are. But I ain't gonna lie, I do miss the starting line. Gambling is good, but you guys have started gambling on the live feed with me, so it's made it a little bit better. But I grew up on that starting line, gambling, having fun type shit. Cole Pez, Cali Mills. Cole Pez in the left, Cali Mill in the right. Big Lou, no problem, homie. 603 living. I don't know that they gave up on the live feed like people are saying. Might be a TV deal in the works. They might have did enough and got the numbers enough of what they needed so they could capture the contracts that they wanted, so they don't have to do the live feed no more. Twilight's no prep travelers, and you'll see a purple beetle. I think my purple beetle picture might still be up there. Yes, Cali Mills is in the building. Hey, Tom, I get it. I didn't think he meant anything bad by it either, but I also get big countryside of it. And he kind of just lumped it all in with fucking Stevie. Something happened to Cole Pez's car. It jumped out there, went straight, he got out of it, but it did not sound right going past me. Jason Smith, where are you? Big Ram, big new subscriber. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. That's another thing on Facebook. If you guys want to go and join the subscriber group, you know what I mean? Hit the actual subscriber button. Yes, it's a fee on the subscriber button, but that helps supports everything I do. I love it. Getting a new subscriber thing. I enjoy the stars and everything, but like I tell y'all, the stars don't feed a brother. Jason Smith, West Virginia. Well, I'm going to say the same thing I said earlier. You guys keep asking about why aren't there people here or where are all the people? Two things. One, this facility is big as fuck. Two, how can you ask where the people are if you're not here sitting in the stands asking where the people are? If you asking from home, don't that mean they're at home too? I just want to know why they're not on my live feed if they're not sitting in the stands, right? Also, there's fucking UFC fights this weekend. There's a boxing fucking match this weekend. There's all sorts of shit. So, motherfuckers came to Vegas for everything but racing, probably. Have I recovered from last weekend? No, but I'm team no sleep. I'm usually used to this shit. UFC in the sphere. I'm good, Tanya. How are you? Jason, I feel you, brother. I feel you. I've been traveling my ass off for the last 5-6 years. I never knew traveling was exhausting till it was exhausting. Yep, NPE, no prep elite. I do not know if that's going to be the forever name or that's what we're transitioning to. Will be televised on a TV show. That's all I know. I know as much as you guys know. Two people that decided to have good interviews today and say some stuff. That's as much as I know. Tanya, till I get old like you, ma'am, I am old like you. We are old together. Chuck Sightsinger in the right, Birdman in the left. Chuck with a new wrap on his car. Later I will zoom in so you can see it. But I like it. Chuck in the right, Birdman in the left. Update text my ass. We got one more big time car before they go back to 7-0. I appreciate you guys sharing. If you guys hit the donation bit, I appreciate you guys hitting the donation bit. Every dollar counts. I love it. I love you guys. I appreciate it. After this, we are going to kill this live feed and come back live when they come back for second round of testing. They're going to do some 7-0. They're going to do some small tire. I'm going to come back from small tire. Lewis, I'm 24. Fuck, I wish I was 24. Man, 24 is some good years. Damn, if I go back and be 24. Black don't crack, Lewis. I just look this good forever. After this, we'll kill a live feed. We're going to be live back on Facebook and Facebook only. I can at least zoom in there. I'll deal with the camera angle. You guys will have to deal with it. If you can't be on TV, I apologize. I'm sorry. Upshift will be live on YouTube. That's where he lives at. Also, I'm usually on Facebook. At some point, he's going to be live. He's up here doing some work. Y'all be wondering how the boy get the work done while he's still at the races? Because he works during them. Carlos, Ryan is in the gray car. Hold on, Leah asked me something. Do I still have what, Miss Leah? Shit, I can't see it. Miss Leah, no, my PayPal should still be the same. ddwdf2314@gmail.com. Ooh wee! Listen here, Chuck Sightsinger is rolling. Chuck just made the best pass of the first round. You haven't heard me say that in a while. Chuck Sightsinger just made the best pass of the entire first round. That includes Ryan and Kai going down. Jerry Bird about to make a buy run. He will be the last car of the first round. Venmo is very much easier. I love Venmo. I love them all. They all come to my bank account and they make me feel better. Cash App has been stressing me out. What up, Nick? Nah, Lewis. I don't think that everyone keeps saying that. I guess Fireball didn't test well. I think Fireball probably tested phenomenal. But ProCharger won here last year. On the West Coast, ProCharger seems to be the thing to have better than a blower, to be honest with you. So I think, go ahead and get the blower car, get the ProCharger out, go ahead and run Vegas, and then we're back where we need to be for the rest of half of this. And now you got the option, pull out the Fireball and run the gray car. And we know the gray car back on the East Coast, since it should be all right. Everybody always instantly thinks something didn't go good or it went bad, but or he went too far and it stopped in the middle of coasting. The turnoff is before them. See where that white truck is sitting in the grass over there? That's where the turnoff is. So if you coast farther than that, you ain't got enough power to go over the hill. You get stuck in the middle. Justin, follow me on Facebook, and I will zoom in so you can see cars. At this point right now, I was trying a new app, and the new app does not let me zoom in. So I stayed live for an hour and 5 minutes so that we could just watch the cars and hang out and talk to each other. But no worries, I will be live on my Facebook page, and then I can zoom in, and we will be okay. Promise. Toodles. Cherry Bird coming up on a solo. Thomas, I do not know about Michigan yet. I work on a week-to-week basis. Ben, if you're on my Facebook page, Hollywood, I have my pics already posted. Carlos, that was the point. I had to sound different than my normal self. I'm the only boy in my family. 3 sisters, a mom, a whole bunch of aunties. I mean, I got cousins that are boys, so trust me, if I can reach down and grab my feminine side and come out if it needs to. But I have a penis and I like it. Overall win, Ben, I don't pick overall wins. No Prep Kings is so close trying to pick a whole one person to win the event just ain't right. So my go-to, I just say Ryan Martin. What up, Chuck Freeman? Oops. Just hit my shit. Cherry Bird on a solo. Jerry getting a little loose. All right, you guys. They are going. Rankin actually made a nice pass, Michael. All right, so they are going back to 7-0. You guys probably can't see that way down there because it's too far away. That is the end of first round of testing. Appreciate you guys rocking with me. Appreciate the donations. I appreciate the shares. That means tons of people are going to get to see it. 7-0 coming back. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to put this thing on the charger for a little bit, and I'll see you guys soon. Y'all know what it is. Till then, get high, stay high.